Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I have had a lot of you asking on my Instagram and on my YouTube, hey, are you that girl from 100% Hotter? And in short, the answer is yes. Yeah, I did this TV show thing 2 years ago. I'll say about 2 years ago. And you can tell by the Instagram posts I have, because I have like dark pink hair. I think at this point I did have eyebrows. But yeah, I was on TV show. If I can, I will like put a little video so you can watch it. Or I don't know, I'm not an editing whiz, but I was on it. I was even on the trailer for it. I was a little Alice in Wonderland cosplay enthusiast / goth, which is obviously is a little bit like played up for camera, I suppose, because like I didn't wear cosplay every day, but like I used cosplay elements every day. For example, yeah, I'd go out with like zombie makeup just to the corner shop, or I'd go out in Alice in Wonderland and have a picnic, and I even just went out a couple of times with my friends in the Alice in Wonderland dress. Like literally, it'd be a random thing, but I did it. You know, just costume things, and this kind of funness I really liked. And at the time also, I was very deep into alternative, and I like, obviously, like, look at me, I'm still like alternative, but like my style is progressed, and I am this kind of, I don't know, I would like to think I'm cool, but maybe I'm not, I don't know. I always think, yeah, whenever I'm like having a lame part, or I'm just like, what would my 13-year-old self think, yeah? There was this point in my life, and I have a picture somewhere, but no one will ever see this because it's just hell for me, but like there's this picture, you know, like maybe like the first Friday back of school when it's like school photos, and so there's this picture of me, I'm 13 and I'm like butters as fuck, so I have like this batty ass fringe that goes round, and my hair was probably like kind of wet, so, but it looks like weird in sections, right, because I had thick hair. At this point I weren't shaving my head or anything like that, so it was just thick batters, like batty hair, like ugh hair, and I'm like, and I had like teeth missing because like either, yeah, I'm pretty sure like teeth just fell out, and it's just the most disgusting, ugly ass picture of my life. Oh, I just cringe thinking about it. Oh my gosh. If we ever get to 1,000 subscribers, I will show you that butters ass picture for reals. But it's horrible, so just so you know. I was very into like kind of costume makeup and actual costumes, because I felt my personality was split between this kind of alternative thing, and sometimes I want to be girly and cute, and sometimes I want to be a completely whole character, you know, and I feel like that was like a part of like finding yourself and your who you are, what kind of category you fit into, in a sense, like especially when you're at school, because there's so many different like cliques that's attached to my head, and I was trying to rip it off. Ow. I don't know, like this is the part of like growing up, I suppose, and you're like trying to figure out which me is me, but actually I can be all of me, which is like why in the show I'm like, I can't decide if I want to be like cute and whatever, or goth and fierce, and so like I would mix the Alice in Wonderland and my goth boots and have my goth makeup, colourful hair, and like obviously they're gonna slate on it because it's kind of extreme, but like I really enjoyed it. And the cool thing about it was most of it was very like organic, and I said it and it was like cool, maybe say it one more time, and so sometimes it's a little bit like meh, but like it was quite handy. The only part that was like kind of scripted was like the bit where I'm in my room and I'm saying, oh, I need help, and actually, fun fact, I had a cold, so I'm speaking and I'm like, I've really got a help because it's out of control. And my partner at the time was supposed to do the speaking, but they got too kind of shy, so I did it, and I had a cold, and I was just like, okay, well, that's fine. And they came in my house, and it was really fun, and the lady who was like, I think she was, I mean, I don't want to discredit her, I think she was like assistant or something, because she's running down doing all the errand shit like and stuff, and she was like really nice, and I was like, and this is so lame, at the end I was like, let's be friends. but obviously that never happened. And the cool thing about it was I got to keep the dress and all the clothes. So actually I did have an Alice in Wonderland costume, and then I moved house, and then I lost a load of costumes. Like I had Sailor Moon and I had Alice in Wonderland, no idea where they went. So I was like, cool, I'll just have to buy a new one, because they really wanted me to be Alice in Wonderland. I was like, okay, fair enough. But they bought one for me. So I came in with the Alice in Wonderland costume they gave me, which was like peachy. And then I got the dress as well, which I sold, and that was like £200 or something. Like literally it was ridiculous, and I didn't like it because it was very like, I know they were like, oh, it's artsy, but like it weren't my style. I hated the makeup they did on me, and I just tried to be like polite, because I don't want to be like rude, because it's like, you know, ooh, that's probably not what they want. But I tried to see like the nice of it. I do feel like I looked like Miss Piggy with that makeup. My eyes were like, bleh. My face was just strange. I had no piercings in. It was very, very orange. But my hair, girl, my hair was on point. It was like, ugh, it was beautiful. Like I could not even. And like they put Olaplex in my hair, which for someone who has damaged hair, it was like, oh my god, miracle serum. And it's like expensive to go get done, but if you have the money or you care about your hair, I would so suggest that you go and get Olaplex treatment at least a couple times like a year, and it's just really beautiful. But yeah, so I was on 100% Hotter. It was really fun. It was 2 days, I think. I don't know why I'm playing my hair. Yes, to answer it, it was me. I was on TV, yeah, and that's actually not the only kind of shit I've done as well. So I was also on, if any of you know Guitar Hero, I think it's the most recent game, but it's not, it not came out like recently, but it was the latest one, I suppose, was Guitar Hero Live. I never played it, but like you can actually Google and YouTube the videos that we were in. I say we because me and Julia did it. There was this thing, I think I saw it on Facebook, and it was like, you know, hey, come up here in our music video thing, or whatever it was. But the idea behind it was, we've got to pretend we're at a gig, dance around all the songs, and we weren't told it was Guitar Hero. And we would just pretend we're at a gig. And when we'd have like 3 scenarios. One is like the band is playing good and you've got to be like, woo! One is like, they're alright, but you're like, eh. And the other is like they're awful, so you're booing things, throwing shit. And so it was quite fun doing that. And we had to like bring like 2 outfits so we could be like different parts of the audience. That was a 2-day shoot. We got paid for that, £200, and they fed us, which was actually cushy as hell. It did take a while for them to pay us, but that was legit. And then, yeah. Oh, this was the thing that I was going to say, but I forgot. The thing with, let me grab my water. The thing about the 100% Hotter thing, we weren't allowed to show our new hair or anything about our makeover until the show aired. So there was a long time where I had to just wait before I could post my hair, because you won't actually really see anything online with my hair, how they did it, which was like this kind of cool grey. Because by the time the TV thing showed, I changed my hair colour, because it like, you know, the silver comes out and you've got this weird kind of yellowy brown. So if you don't tone your hair and let it, all the kind of yellow tones come back. I was in a TV show, I was in a video game. I also did this thing at uni where I had to like, I was a TV kind of late night show presenter, and there was 3 of us. Unfortunately though, after filming the first one, I went and left uni, so they had to replace me, so you probably won't ever find the show, which is very, very upsetting, because like it was really hard to audition for that, and there was like a lot of people, and I was like over the moon that I got to be like this presenter, because I've always been like interested in kind of like media, TV, music, and kind of journalism, photography, all this kind of like, I love it, yeah. So I'm, as you would tell, I'm kind of like quite a natural in front of the camera, because I'm just very bleh, my personality, I'll just fling it out there, you know, I just chat. But I was very excited and proud of myself, and then unfortunately I had to leave life. That would have been super fun if I'm honest, but you know, such is life. I was doing YouTube, so more in front of the camera, which is cool. And then the last thing, which is not me in front of the camera, but it's kind of behind the camera kind of thing. So someone else was making like a movie and I did special effects makeup for it. I was like the makeup artist for like the last day of the shoot, because they had someone who was doing like regular makeup or something and then they needed someone. So I went to I can't remember, Guildford or whatever, and I did that and it was really fun. It was really hot and I was using wax, and so it was like melting and being tacky and it was really like stressful. It granted wasn't my best work, but like I was still really excited to take part of that. I've actually not seen the film, so I kind of am reluctant. I don't know, I should try and find this film and try and be like, oh guys, look, I did this. Can be fun. And then there was this part where I was doing the sound and a little bit when I was like helping with the lighting, but I was there with a little sound recorder thing. It was like, ooh, it was super cool. Like, even though it was for like half an hour, I was doing that because they were like short on people. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And in fact, actually, I'm helping. So by the time this is posted, it should already been filmed, but I'm helping with a friend record a music video as well. So I'm very like, you know, ooh, I don't know. I really fucking love this shit, you know. If you're in London and you need like a special effects makeup artist kind of thing, like literally holler at me, you know, either feed me or pay for my travel, it's cool, you know. And then I'm literally down to help with many projects, you know, behind the camera, in front of the camera, makeup. It's, you know, I'm about that, so give me a job. But I can do makeup. I know sometimes I look like trash, but enough time I can do makeup and I can do some cool shit. So anyway guys, that was me on TV and such. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I answered a little bit of questions, or I suppose it weren't really questions, I just confirmed I am the lady from TV. If you do have any questions about it, like literally holler at me on either here, you can like comment on the video, or you can follow me on Instagram and like just DM me and be like, hey, I have some questions, because quite a few of you have been doing that and like it's like, oh hi, it's really cool. So yeah. Thanks guys, you've been awesome and I really appreciate the support. I've been a bit lazy, but I'm trying to get some shit together. Woo! Love you lots, stay lazy. Wow. I don't kiss, that's weird.